Alright, whatever. We're just gonna start. I'm Brian. This is Streaming for Crickets. This is Lorelei. It's a puzzle game. We're gonna do this until I get angry enough to feel like I want to thundercump my Switch through the TV. And then we'll do something else. So, whatever. So, if you caught the last episode, we had to brute force our first puzzle. Having done so, I get why the solution is what it is, but I disagree with it somewhat. But anyway. Alright, this one... which is shortcut 11. I could not figure out what that one is. So we're going to be leaving that one alone for quite a while, I think. Still quite a few shortcuts that we are unable to access. There is it's about exhibition. What, the sleeping lady? Wrong game, dude. Alright, so we have these doors that have patterns on them. And I can't remember where the room is now, though. There is a room with puzzle boxes. That's a shortcut. can't remember where it is now. It's bolted. I can't remember where it is. Fuck. It's not here. Is this it? This is not it. Fuck, where is it? Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. So what we're looking for here, I think, patterns. So like, for example, so door to room 1953. We need to find that puzzle box. And then, don't know if this is 0 through 9 or 1 through 0. So we'll try 1, 3, 6, 9, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so maybe there is more to that. So, for example, 1932 is just fucking bananas shapes. But like if we find that box, oh, god damn it. Yeah, here we go. So this is shapes. Okay, so like that's the 1953 box, right? Not 1953, 1932. So, so it's like pi plus sign u? But then, so pi plus sign u, but then it has to have a fourth one. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then is it so like 1, 3, 6, 9, 3, 2? Or 1, 9, 3, 2? No. What if you just go from left to right? So like 1, 2, 3, 9? Or 1, 2, 3, 9? No. Okay. So I'm going to assume there is something we're missing to those puzzles yet, or at the moment. Then these ones are just combination locks. Adieu Tbilisi. Ah, outstanding. Okay, we may now have a way to solve the padlocked doors. The clues are in the movie posters. In case anyone didn't, just sharing my thoughts out loud. So, the movie poster is for the movie Adieu Tbilisi, but Adieu Tbilisi is backwards, so we came to Adieu Tbilisi, which came out in 1950, but it was backwards, so it was 0591. So that's how we solve that. Letter. Redacted January 9th, 1847. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The baronin is changing and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. She said as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, where you're invited to a performance, something will happen. There is violence in the air. Abimo pectore, your brother. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. So it's 6:47. How the fuck does this work? Oh, okay. 30, 40, no, 30, 35, 47. No. Time is the year. Oh, I'm dumb. Remember how to read a clock, Brian. Yeah, okay. Obtained a computer disk. Okay. Now, with this new information, though, we're going to go look for other padlocked doors. So, for example, there should be one here. Okay. So, like this one, for example. So, we have a film poster. Upside down, un animal terrible. So then if we go to our scripts, (1962) uh 2961. Okay, cool. We're on to something. All right, what do we got here? Redacted, January 6th, 1847. Dear brother, I arrived at Redacted yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She is an artist, born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected. For how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? So, 1807? Oh. I beg your pardon. Say what? Oh. So... that's an interesting looking one. With LED buttons. Hmm. I don't even have a hunch on that one, so we're just going to come back to it. We are getting the padlocks, though, and I am pleased with that. Next padlock is forwards. So I've been wondering about the movie posters this entire time. I don't think I said anything out loud, but they've been on my mind the entire time. So like this one, plus sign lithograph with these two movie posters. So, Canzone dell'Oceano and A Dog Like All Other Dogs. Which brings us to 1948 plus 1957. Is 509, should be 3905. Sensational. Okay. Redacted December 13th, 1846. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the cretins taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my erythrotrope. Every crowd is the same. I feel that we are not the knights of the round table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue my journey to Redacted as Brother Septimus commanded. Abimo Pectora, your brother. Oh. That is complex. That is quite complex. Okay, but for this one number, one shape represents one numeral. It's 1846. Okay, well, we shall return if we think of a hunch for that one. But that is another padlock down. Should be one here. They're labeled safe box rooms. So let's try for that one. Nope. Oh, well. Would help if you looked at the posters, dummy. So here we have the right half of automobile and the right half of hearts. So 59, 59, 52 should be our solution. D9. Beautiful. Okay. Redacted, January 10th, 1847. Dear brother, I cannot stay here. This is the last you will hear of me. Do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. Valias quam optime, your brother. So 49 years before now would have been 1798? Oh dear. Man. It's it's just 4 buttons. Okay. Alright, what else? Where are my mental notes? Gate to the cemetery. Astronomical clock. Okay, padlock on the mezzanine. That's the last padlock we have encountered on the mezzanine. The fuck is a mezzanine? What the shit is a mezzanine? I am too poor for that. What the fuck is a mezzanine? It's a floor in a building that's partially open to the floor below it. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Thank you. There we go. Here we got Jesus Christ. So how is that broken up though? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the segments, it's bottom left, 1, 2, bottom left, top left, bottom right, top right. How is that a clue? Or is it just 1954? It's not just 1954. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Order. I know that's the order. Right. Yeah, because it's bottom left, top left, bottom right, top right. Order. Thousand years ago? Is it 0954? No. Not sure about that one. Shortcut there. Got a bust there. Poster there. Done all that. Gate to the cemetery. Unlock the journal. Astronomical clock. Let's revisit those for a moment. So those are the astrological symbols. Which I get that. Okay. So, like, we know those are the astrological symbols on this clock. Well, but then the clock has Roman numerals on it. But I'm not sure. So I don't know if we're trying to make a year or if we're trying to point out astrological symbols. Because we could make a year, but to what end? Because by that same logic, there are sections on the ring that are missing years. I'm wondering if we're reaching a point where we need to cross-reference documents. But then by that logic, are we missing more clues? Not sure. We're in that room. Oh, is there a shortcut door there? Oh, have we... Oh, we can do this one. Didn't realize we were here. So we need... Okay. Shortcut 18. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? It's adding the odd numbers. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 9 is 25. Sorry. Oh, there's a key right there, son of a bitch. Obtain the E-shaped key. Oh, well, I know where we can use that. Wrong. Where was the E door? That's a shortcut. I think that was on the second floor. Maybe not. Maybe? Down. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, and we have to remember to examine our items because they usually have something cool to them. Was hanging in a tree in the backyard. The bit is shaped like the letter E, cast from iron. Hanging objects on different things is a communication system associated with secret societies. The system, which may also be linked to organized crime, is complex and involves many factors. To know the exact meaning requires extensive knowledge of both the sender and the recipient, but hanging something from a tree or a plant usually involves knowledge or wisdom, while a key often relates to the past. Hanging a key from a tree could thus mean, I know of your past. The past is the way to wisdom, or similar. Sometimes details of the item itself can hint at a message too, and in this case it is safe to assume that the E means that the key unlocks the eastern part of the house. A house. Okay. Shortcut. Shortcut 7. I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were 3 crosses and 2 columns. A guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he had moved to another country. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. What was the code? 3 crosses and 2 columns. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. I mean, do I just need to know how many teeth a human has? Count my teeth. Count my teeth. Count my teeth. I mean, like, should I just, like, take a picture of my mouth? Okay, we have another door in 1962. Oh. It's locked. There is a scent of coffee wafting through the door. Unlock the coffee-scented door. I am confident we have not gotten any clues to that. Count my teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. So 14 on top? Is it 32? I'll throw 32 in there, why not? Oh. Nice one, Bella. Well done. Alright. Let's save. And then we have a computer disk. Computer disk 4 was locked away in a safe. KLB Electronics 3 megabyte magnetic storage is printed on the housing. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes save file 4 is written in neat handwriting. That's meta. The manufacturer of this diskette is KLB Electronics, a pioneer in computer storage and electronics products. It was likely produced in the late 1970s or early 1980s. Based on the wear, the writing on the label is from the same time and indicates that the content is a save file for a game called Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is remarkably inconsistent. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was a game developed by Simago during the 2020s, and by then magnetic discs were completely obsolete. Oh, that is very meta. Can I load it into my byte size? No. Gas station, December 4th, 2024, 10:01. Sure. Yeah. Key to continue. I could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well, a chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. Oh, yo, what? What? Inspect sign, I can't read from this distance. Okay. Inspect bucket. I found an American dollar. Somebody must have put it there for some reason. Inspect car, I should fill her up. Inspect arrow, it points in the direction one should go. Forward, to the future. Sign declaring that this phone only accepts D-Mark. Use payphone. Insert coin. Dial. A perfectly normal restroom sign. Use the restroom. Excuse me, Fraulein, only paying customers can use the restroom. Inspect door. I have no reason to enter. Inspect cashier window. Inspect sign. It details the opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7 in this day and age? Inspect price list. Other than the maps, it seems like they have reasonable prices. Inspect maps, various regional maps. They look cheap but are very expensive. Fraulein, no one is forcing you to buy a map. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Fraulein. I really should keep my thoughts to myself. I agree. That's so meta. Inspect pamphlets. Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. I can't find one about the hotel, though. You can pay after you have filled up, Fraulein. Use gas nozzle. That should do it. I should pay. That will be 2 D-Mark, Fraulein. I assume that's Deutschmark. Here's your change. The cashier handed me some coins. Ah, okay. Use the restroom. Inspect trash can. Seems to have been emptied quite recently. Inspect paper. I don't work here. Inspect drawing. A doodle of a UFO and a little alien guy running around a planet. Cute. Looks like the work of an up-and-coming artist. Inspect scribbles, obscenities, and poetry. Obscenities and poetry. Obscenities and poetry. Oh, there's a dollar. Found an American dollar. It must have been placed there. A bit too sandpapery for my liking. I needed that. Satisfying. Obscenities and poetry. Obscenities and poetry. Ah, there's something written in red on the mirror. Call me sister. 41, 43, 72. My hands are clean. Insert coin. Now who should I call? 41, 43, 7, 2. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune R. He hung up. I recognized that voice. Was that him? Spec car. She's all filled up. Wow. I'm kind of blown away. I'm just like, this is wild. Exit. Whew. So, a red rune R. Interesting. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're here. We should be able to unlock a new shortcut. It's locked with Roman numerals. 5 letters. Is that a GameCube? Hell yeah. Alright, room first. Bite-size handheld system. Fair. Laser One art and entertainment system. Video game magazine. It is mostly full of advertisements. Well, that's the truth. Oh, geez. Super Telegame. Call 570064 to place your order. Express delivery is always included. Laser One system, $600. I'm not reading all of that. Limited supply, call for availability. Year Walk returns, Power Walk, $30. New monsters await in the dark woods, now in impressive 3D, for use with laser eye. Oh, haha, laser eye. Recommended for ages 15 and up, limited supply, call for availability. Bite-size system, $200. Specs, top seller, call for availability. Isla Milo Shuffle, $10. Help Isla and Milo survive in a never-ending puzzle action game for use with bite-sized systems. Recommended for ages 5 and up. SPLT2, $10. The brain teaser returns with an explosive twist. Bite size, 10 and up. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Enter the dream maze and escape the evil memories lurking within. Bite size, ages 8 and up. Device 7, $10. Can you solve the new mysteries and tests awaiting Anna as she travels to a new island with her friends? Bite size, 8 and up, top seller, call for availability. Did we retain that? Yes, we did. Okay. Notepad. Interesting. Okay. 41723658. Input Directional code to activate development console. Okay. So... Okay. All right. Okay, shortcut 13. That's easy, it's 64. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? 13. So that one was a gotcha. The puzzle number is 13. The number behind the black bar would have been 64. Because it was just doubling. And we emerge into the basement. Okay. Let's go make a phone call. Five 70064. 57006 4. Hello. Thank you for calling Super Telegame. How can I help you? Oh, shit. Wow, so we can order basically any of that. Interesting. Okay, so we have a finite amount of money at the moment. So for now, like, I really want to, like, go all in and order Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. But I do think we are going to wait. Sayonara, Wild Heart. I do think we're going to wait. Just because I don't know if that's going to end up relevant to something. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, we're still waiting on the gate to the cemetery. We still feel like we're missing something on the astronomical clock. We know where the padlock on the mezzanine is. We don't know about any of the forehead objects that we need. Let's take another look at the journal. The journal was upstairs. Don't know if I can walk to it. Okay, I can't actually walk to it from where I'm at. Phonograph. Found all those. Anything? Just a little double check here. We read all those. Books about numbers. Okay. The journal. I wish I could read that. Hold up. Hang on. So 1847. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Okay, obtain the dead woman's key. So let's check that out. Found on the ground near a dead body in the backyard, it is shaped like the number 1847. Can be taken apart. The base in itself is a key on which 4 parts can only be assembled in a specific way. This type of key is known as a puzzle key. It was invented and popularized in the mid-1800s with the idea of a group of people each owning a part of the key. This would force the group to come together to unlock the door. They remain immensely popular among collectors. As this particular puzzle key can be linked to a dead body, its value has likely increased. When assembled, puzzle keys often reveal a hint in their imagery. In this case, it is reasonable to assume that the key leads to a room that correlates to the number depicted when assembled. Room 1847. Let's go. Whoa, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Door unlocking. Oh, hey, hi. What? How you doing? Oh. Woman on the other side. I do not know the truth. I do not know if my earliest memory is mine. I remember when I was a little girl, my father started the construction of a red maze. I looked for it in our garden, but it was nowhere to be found. I came to accept that the structure did not exist in a natural way. Behind a mask, I secretly watched him work in my dreams. Then one night I heard sobs. My father was crying, his eyes were red. The maze was finished. Inside he had witnessed something dreadful. My father did not want for me to see it. He shattered his maze into 9 parts and threw them out a window. My father changed. In his eyes there was no joy to be found, only fear. I was not allowed outside. Art was my only companion. I was left to play in the worlds I painted. Do you see the same maze as I? Oh, don't touch me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, yeah, creepy little girl with a mask on. This is getting better and better. What dreadful consequences have led you to the Red Maze? Wandering here is a lonesome destiny. My quest to find the center has lasted for over a century. You have wandered these broken trails a long time too. Time has come for you to find the center. Perhaps it would finally set us free after all these years. Speak to us at any age should you wish to return. Black Stele. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Man of the Maze, guardian of past scripts. White Stele. Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror. A brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Woman, I must warn you before you return. When you passed through to my side, something passed through to your side. 9 terrible selves now roam the black and white hallways. Progress with caution. Moments not saved will be lost to time. What the fuck have we done? What the fuck? Oh, and there was a drawing on that, and now it's gone. Fuck a doodle do. Toy blocks on dollhouse. Reach for the toy blocks. Ah, Jesus Christ. Some of the toy blocks fell out the window. Oh my God. Obtained alphabet toy block. Well, okay, so I feel like... Hold on, let's check these. Found on top of a dollhouse in the nursery, made out of wood, each side of the block has a carved alphabetic character. There is a tiny carving on the bottom which reads BTT. It is likely that this block was manufactured by Bertel Terby Traumacanek, a northern European company which was active during the greater part of the 18 and 1900s. The company produced various mechanical wooden items such as novelty locks, puzzles, and toys. This block is a rarity among BTT's output, as the company usually specialized in items with religious motifs. The company went bankrupt after its involvement in the spectral information scandal became publicly known. That is the same. Alright, so... This just got wild. Like, am I gonna get stalked now? Like... My eyes are, like, flashing all over the place now? Like, I feel like that's not good. We're gonna make a new save file. And then I guess we're gonna try and get outside. Oh, what the fuck? Stop. Obtain the block. Obtained the MNOPQR block. Okay, but then there's a hole in the forehead of the statue, but it's a round hole. Okay. Oh, please go away. Nope. Nope. Don't like that. Don't like that one fucking bit. I'll be going now. Let's go this way. Is he still fucking following me? What have I gotten myself into here? Oh, no, Jesus. Stop. Please go away. Oh, why is he... I don't like this. Ooh. Is he gonna follow me outside? Okay, so... Seems like outside is reasonably safe. Like, my glasses aren't flashing or anything. The dog's taking a nap on the bench. That's so cute. Okay. Okay. And make a save. Let's go see if he's right here. Alright. We're gonna find out what happens if he catches us. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. What the actual fuck? As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully, fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. Paint this scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. Okay, so we have a cheering man. We have a computer that says, "Welcome. Initiating, please stand by." We have a coffee mug and an ashtray. We have a cube and a hat. We have 3 more cubes on the floor and 1 on the table. What am I supposed to be noting here? Okay, so house, with a door, a window, and a chimney. There are 4 white. Well, white has won the game, but there are 5 white pieces, 3 black. White wins. So letter cube. That looks to me like a D. Table. What's that on the floor? I, P, and V on the floor. And then I can't tell if that's an O or an R. Well, it's an O or an R. Floor with a hat. There's 2 coffee mugs. 1 white, 1 black. And a black ashtray. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna ask us. Do you remember? I remember it all. Very well. How many toy blocks were there on the table? There was one. This matches our information, Fraulein. Interior of a hotel, the basement, day. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink, a garish room designed for sticking hotel guest children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. The man, I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders, so she should be in one piece, but best to make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. The man, is she dead? The woman, it takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. The man, let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. The man, when the hotel is open, the children will play in here, but you won't be disturbed by them, Signorina, or anyone else for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. The man, it is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have work that needs attending. We are not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. The man, I am not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. The woman, you were inspired. The man, something else. I created and was in turn created. The woman, jokingly playing along, I see. The man, this project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond. A last dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I am glad you are part of it. The woman, I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly, the lights go out and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing a cape and a top hat. The magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then, ceremoniously, he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back. He's gone. Obtained a script page. Okay. Well, that's a good time to take a stand-up stretch hydrate break because this is a lot of reading in this episode. And I could use something else to drink. This is getting pretty wild. I'm going to step outside for a minute since outside seemed safer than inside. And yeah, well, thanks for watching. We'll be back in a few. All right, we're back. Just looking at the pause screen here, I think I would have to go back and look at a previous episode, but I'm trying to remember, was that maze scrolling in the background before? I feel like it wasn't. I'm wondering if we have added that to the goings-on. Oh, yeah, I think so too. So, very interesting. All right. So, I get the feeling, well, seeing as how we know that the hotel owner asked us in the previous episode, he asked us where his script was. And seeing as how that encounter got us a script page, I'm assuming we are not actually supposed to avoid them. Creepy as they are. That does take a bit of the creepiness out of it if we are meant to encounter them. But still pretty fucking creepy. Yeah. So, alright, so I think we're going to keep doing what we have been doing. I think we're just going to keep making our way back and forth through the house and see if we uncover clues to previous puzzles. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. I don't even know if I really thought I was solving that. I just kind of... 1963. Oh dear. Alright, this familiar old tune. It brings you back, does it not? Why are you standing like that? May I have this dance, signorina? I guess? You are beautiful like a swirling rose petal when you dance, signorina. Yeah, thank you. Bella, do not misunderstand. Compliments of a cat can never snare the dog. What does that mean? An analogy, signorina. My interests are not amorous. I dance with everyone before a project. Do you know why? You're a song and dance man? Yes, that too. But when we begin to fight down the road, we know that once we dance together. You're a strange man. You knew this when you jumped in the canoe. But there are other things you do not know. There is a thing I must tell you. This project, it has been too much salt for one pope. There are those who conspire against it. Conspire? The clowns of Mammon always want more laughs. But they would do well to remember that the revolver does not fire gold. Dude, I'm gonna kick you in your dick if you don't start making sense. On this topic, I have an important question. Think carefully. Would you agree that true art has the power to be terrorism? Yeah. then I can trust you. This project, dare I say it, it will overthrow the industrial entertainment complex. I'm pretty sure you just invented that. The industrial entertainment complex? Yes, they pull the strings and we dance. But their time is at an end. I will be the great misdirector. The third eye sees them for what they are. I don't need to ask him if he's alright because I feel like I know the answer. So we'll just go with the third eye. Yes, we are about to find it in this very house. And it is about to find us. One might say we are the penguins with all the luck, Signorina. That's it, I'm kicking him in the dick. Gently extricate. I'm not telling the crazy man that his crazy is not real. So I have to go, it's getting late. Yes, the hourglass screams for sand. But it might misdirect you, Signorina. Remember this, the third eye has seen it all. Signorina, thank you for this moment of honesty. And the dance. Ha ha ha. You thought we were dancing? What you experienced was one of the key principles of magic. Misdirection, Signorina. Misdirection. While the feet were dancing, the mind was led astray. Tell me, Signorina, were you observant of your bag during our talk? Perhaps something found its way into it while we spun in the night. Obtained, ? The three-shaped key. Good luck, Signorina. Footsteps retreating. Wow! That was a lot. Inspect three-shaped key. Somehow, possibly through a magic trick using misdirection, appeared after dancing. The bit is shaped like the number 3. It has small stains of a red substance. Misdirection is a technique used by magicians to manipulate the attention of the audience. By directing their focus to something irrelevant, a magician can perform a secret action unnoticed. The technique can be achieved through verbal cues, gestures, timing, and sometimes props. Incorporating symbols like letters and numbers into the prop is sometimes used to send a hidden message to the audience. In the case of this key, 3 could either allude to the third eye or simply mean that it opens a door on the 3rd floor. Whew! Alright. Moving right along. Okay, that's the astronomical clock. We still don't know what we're doing with that one. But I do have a thought about one of those cubes. Cube-shaped hole in the frame. So I'm curious about this toy block because it doesn't have the alphabet. So like that's normal letters, that's normal letters, that's normal letters. This is not. So we're just gonna try it. Oh, we can rotate them. Okay. Interesting. But then in that case, does that mean we can use any of them? It does. Okay. However, the other... Wait, you also... There's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix. Oh, it was Y. The answer was Y. Obtain the crucifix key. Oh, the letter Y. He's crucified in a Y. Okay, I guess you could say I brute forced that. I wasn't trying to. I just guessed. I guess for the sheer number of puzzles in this game, at some point, a guess has got to be right. Right? Maybe. Regardless, we gave up a cube and we got a key. Alright, crucifix key was part of a crucifix on the altar in the chapel. A layer of dirt and rust has been scrubbed off and reveals a shinier surface below with an engraving reading 3. Crucifix-shaped keys of this size were common for sacred places like cemeteries in the 1500s through 1800s. This key is at least 200 to 300 years old. The engraving is the Roman numeral 3, which could either represent the Holy Trinity or be an allusion to the third eye, which is often confused with the Eye of Providence, even though their meanings differ wildly. So, do we take a rousing jaunt out to the cemetery? Okay, so cube-shaped hole in the frame. Hang on a sec. Pestilentia. No? Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. Because the letters look all funny. W substitutes for E. I'm really not that smart. Like, I wish I was this smart about, like, actual things, but, like, I don't know. Obtained a Pestilentia coin. You are war. I don't know why that worked. One of what drones, Bella? Okay, I mean, not to diminish your concern about it, but, like, can you do anything about it? Like, I certainly don't want anything to happen to you, but, like, can you do anything about the drone? Yeah, right, do that. Next thing you know, there's 10 of them. Oh, I can read that one now. Famine. I don't think I have the cube to solve it, though. M. not that. Ah, see, I knew you'd come around to my point of view eventually. That is a shortcut that we have not opened yet. Okay, so we've gotten a couple things here. So if we mosey on outside, okay, the first horse head, or the first horse is the scythe. We don't have the scythe. Pestilentia coin. The front depicts a horse standing on its hind legs crossed by two arrows. Ornate letters read Pestilentia. On the back is an engraving of a key between a plus and a minus sign, and below it the words Elektromagnetischer Schlüssel? Masquerading as a coin or a medallion, this is in fact a key which uses electromagnetism to unlock a mechanism in a larger construction. Electromagnetic coin keys with biblical iconography and Latin phrases are commonly used as keys in governmental institutions in the USA. They are always produced in even numbers, which makes it likely that this coin is part of a larger set. And then Inspect Bellum coin. Same thing. Just the front depicts a jumping horse crossed by a sword. So the sword is the fourth one, which is in the basement. The arrows are here on the ground floor. Look, I'm just saying, Bella, there is money in port holes. So this should be the arrows. Ta-da! Oh! Oh, that unlocked a thing. Let's go check the thing. What have I unlocked here? Sculpture. Oh, okay. So this is going to be something like one of the number ones that we saw earlier. So I think I am not going to fuck with that until we have all four of them accessible. So I assume we're going to be going for a year again. So let's return inside. Still don't know what to do with this room. Can we head... Did we access the horse head over here? No, because we have a lock on the door. We have a 5-digit Roman numeral. that we do not yet know the answer to. We have a coffee door. Don't know what that's about. What were our other keys? We have a crucifix. Oh, the cemetery. We're going out to the cemetery. My bad. How do I get out? Here we go. Excellent. We are going to head out to the cemetery. I think we'll throw out a quick save on the way. I'm not somebody who likes to 100% every single game that I play, but like the puzzles in this game make me want to like solve every single one. Cemetery gate. Crucifix key. We are into the cemetery. $1. Alright, gravestone. Inscription reads 1932 to 2014. There's a hole in which something can be inserted. I assume we don't have something for that at the moment. Yeah, 3 graves by the mausoleum. 1807 to 1847. 1924 to 1963. All 3 of them need something. Mausoleum gate. An inscription circles a triquetra on the gate. Okay. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Oh, this is a 6-digit number. Okay, hold on. We gotta write this one down. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Second and last, the youngest to pass. You were 39. You were 40. All right, so hold on. The youngest to pass. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Is that a 3 and a 9 if it's your age? Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. So is that saying it's just 40? And then first and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Jesus, you were 68 plus 14, 92, 82. 82? Yes, 82. I don't know what that's for, but I'm sure it's for something. I don't remember where... I don't remember having a 6-digit combination somewhere. But we will keep our eyes open. Because the one in the basement was 5. Don't need to go there or there. That's a shortcut. It's the game system. Right? Wasn't this 5? Yeah, this is only 5 digits. Let's see. Let's go up to the 3rd floor and see if the 3 key can get us in anywhere. So we have a locked door. We have a locked door over there from the elevator. Let's go try that one. Third eye hears all. Oh, wait a minute, though. That shows us that it is a door. Hmm. I have to plug my computer in ever so briefly. There we go. The only other door I know of is his room. Pretty sure he doesn't want us in there. We can get up to the loft, but we can't do anything up there yet. Interesting. So we may just be sitting on that 3rd floor, that 3 key for a minute. We got to that horse. We can't get to that one yet. Where does that lead? Does that lead us somewhere? Let's go down to the first floor. Wait a minute. This is a long shot, but we're gonna try it. 8, 3, 4, 0, 2, 9. No. Okay. Worth a try, but no. Ah, god damn it. Keep forgetting I can't open that one. Maybe I'll try and open that one. I feel like that might end up being one I have to brute force, but we'll take a stab at it. So 11. So this one, I was stumped on at the end of the last episode. And I'm still not 100% sure about this. So, okay, so like, because to me, the missing numbers have to be numbers that are already on the field. So like 0, 1, 6, 8, 9 like are what I feel like they have to be. Because I feel like it's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 7. It's only numbers that we can already see. What? You think you get it? So you mean the numbers like a whole 4-digit number? Like each line is a 4-digit number? what would be 8400? Where would 8400 come from? How would you get 0001 then? We can try it. So that would make... So if it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 0, 0, 0, 1, then it would be 2, 4, 9, 9. No, it would be 4, 8, 6, 2. Wait, that does work. Wait, does it? That almost works. That almost works. Because that gives you 1024, 2048, 4096, and 8192. I think that actually works. I think you're right. So that means the square is 4 and the diamond is 2. So it would be 442 minus 424, which is 18, plus 24. You might be right. I think you're actually right, dude. I think it's 42. I think you're right. Wow. Nice job, dude. Holy shit. Nice job. I'm hella impressed. Nice job. Woo! Hell yeah, dude. Hell fucking yeah. You got that so good, dude. I'm impressed. That was good. That was really good. You spotted that real quick. I think I was gonna get it this time because I think I was starting to feel like they were multiplying, but like you aced that. You nailed that one. Fuck yeah. That was sick, dude. That was sick. Like, I'm like so proud of you now. Like, that was awesome. Do 60. Like, don't ask me why that one was so easy. I don't know. Alright, well. If north is 0, that means east is 15, south is 30, west is 45. So, 15 and 45 is 60. Alright, so we finally got this shortcut unlocked, which is awesome. Locked. Oh, my lord. Well, I mean, all that is a year. Like, that looks intimidating. It's just the answer is just going to be a year in Roman numerals. Because that's how long years are in Roman numerals. What do we got here? Oh, a kitchen. Oh. Whoop. No, pick up the dollar. There you go. Is there nothing else in here, though? Oh, I see another dollar, though. $2. $2. I am wealthy. I don't see anything else in here, though. Well, shoot. So we know where 2 horse heads are, which we need for the backyard. But we have a 10-digit year. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Then if we come through here, over here we have a 5-digit year. What do we have right now? So we have the sword coin. We've used her key. We've used the dead woman's key. We used the W and E keys. We used the room 2014 key. We've not yet had the chance to use the 3 key. Let's see. What else? What do we have up here? We have a shortcut key. We have that. So we still have these ones. Input case sensitive code. I'm gonna write these out just so I can see them. So we have one NATE. We have one N2. We have 3 1 LEI. We have 3 1 N2. 1 N2. So like, how do we spell Lorelei? Is Lorelei. Lorelei. So if the 3 1, so like, so if that's Lorelei, then the 3 and the 1 would need to account for LORE. Wait, hang on a sec. Hold on, so... that wouldn't work for Lorelei. That wouldn't have a Z in it. But you might be like, because I was just thinking that what if the OR, what if 1 was OR and that was ornate? But if that was ornate, ornzo? Would that be ornzo? Wait, that would kind of work. That would kind of work. And then what if the 3 was just L? Because then that would be Lorenzo. It would make this one Ornzo. But then what the fuck is the code? Like, and why is there a caps? Like, would you write their names normally? Like with lowercase and uppercase letters? How would you pick which? Like, I feel reasonably confident now that that's the solution to the names on the bus, but I'm not sure how you combine that to get this, quote, case-sensitive code. Low, Ren, Zo? No. To get bug report 2, Z-O? No. Now we're definitely missing something in this room. But I do feel confident that we've named the busts. Does it want bug report 2? Well, let's do L, Lo, Ren, Zo. No. Let's take a look. Looking for anything that talks about bug reports. Restaurant menu. Game advertisement. Notes. Letters. I am not sure. I feel like we're still missing something there. Like, I feel like we're on the right track for naming the busts. I feel like there's no way that 3 key opens that door with him. How's this lady doing? Is that was, we needed VHS tapes. This was, there's just a map, but there's nothing else up here. I want to go check a room that we haven't been in a while. Which is over here. So, like, we saw that. Where was that one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we had this. But then are they just in the order of the week? Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter. Then it should be Venus, Saturn, and the Sun. Venus, Saturn, Sun. Don't feel like we've found something with these symbols. Do feel like I'll jot them down though. So the moon is shaped like a moon, right? Oh, what? Moon. Yep. Mars is the male symbol. Mercury looks like that. Jupiter looks like a wonky ass 4. Venus, we know, is feminine. What were you? Saturn? Saturn looks like a drunk 5. And then Sun looks like a titty. Like, I don't think this is a puzzle. I think this is a key. This is the key for a puzzle elsewhere that we're not as, like, I don't know if we haven't encountered it or what. Still flummoxed by these ones. Solutions elsewhere. Perhaps even else when. Is that a clue? In the future, I am made of paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There's a red room. This is the ancient rune R. Because, like... It's like 19... Okay, so, like... Let's try another one of these. So, like, 1973. The door 1973 has this looking fucker on it, right? So... in this room, this looks like that. So, like, so 1973, so there's 10 of these, which to me says that they are 1 to 9 and 0. So, to my logic, it should be 1, 9, 7, 3. But it's not. And even if you said, let's start with 0, you would have 1, 9, 7, 3. And it's not. And I can't think of what else that solution could be. This is how I felt stumped on the one that we brute forced in the last episode, where I felt like the way I was thinking about it was very logical, and like it just didn't jive with how the creators of the game were thinking about it. Because you see where I'm coming from, right? Like 1, 9, 7, 3. But that's apparently not it. And to my way of thinking, that's how each of those should work. But then, so like 1962 is like some funky ass shapes. So let's find the one with funky ass shapes. So it's not you. It's not you. This game is horribly in need of a back button. Okay, so like it's you. So alright, so funky ass shapes. Was 1962. So we see this. And this is what we see. But then this one isn't a numerical correlation. So like, so what? So we have a star on the top. And we have what looks to me like a diamond, a plus sign, a right angle triangle, and an isosceles triangle. On the bottom, we have a sun type looking fucker. We have a hexagon. That to me, I think, is an octagon. We have a diamond again. And maybe a circle. So, like, that has to equate to something. So, like, if I had funny diamond, plus sign, right angle triangle, and isosceles triangle, nothing. Because I can only select 4. But then we also have the star and the sun. Hexagon, octagon, I don't know. I'm certainly not gonna like sit here and brute force it right now. I'm just trying to. I can't figure out what the logic of these ones is, of these puzzles. Do they correlate to numbers? So like up in the left top, in the very top left, the funny shaped diamond, is that 1? Would that be 1? Let's try that. So the funny shaped diamond would be 1. This diamond would be 9. 6 would be the hexagon. And 2 would be the plus sign? No. Can I look at it? Can't look at it from a different angle. I feel like I just need to get one of them, and then I will understand the logic behind how these ones work. And I feel like that should be the easiest one. What if they all go together and can't be touched until you have all of them? Like that if I know all the doors, like if I have the memories of all the doors. Because then I feel like the other stumper is that it says piece of only part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even else when. So maybe I'm just trying these ones too soon. I have to feel like else when, like that's such a weird thing to say. I feel like that has to be part of it. So like I don't know, maybe we're just trying these too early. You know what? We could go take a stab at the maze. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, are we doing the thing again? Alright, bring it on, boo. Alright. Alright, same as last time. Okay. I mean, I feel like I could just screenshot this or take a picture of it with my phone, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to do it in the spirit with which it is intended. So let's see. On the table are 4 forks and 3 knives. There are 5 candles. She is holding up 3 fingers. There are 4 cups. 2 are wine. There is a red rose. The dog has a red collar. I think that's it. This looks like a simpler scene. Right? 3 fingers? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Do you remember? Very well. Oh shit. It's a knife or a napkin. There are 4 forks and 3 knives on the table. I'm going with knife. Whoo! Whoo! that was I had a 50-50 shot on that one. Hooey. That was dumb luck that there were 4 forks and 4 knives. Alright. Alright, interior hotel, dining hall, night. The woman studies her host in the flickering candlelight. Piano music plays from the turntable. The woman takes a deep breath. The woman, now, the maze I'm designing. I have very little information. The man, yes, the maze is, in a sense, metaphorical. The woman, in what way? The man, I think that it is not something that should be put to words. You must find it yourself within the maze. The woman makes a frustrated face. The woman, but what is it for? The man, the maze is for getting lost, signorina. The woman, I could use some technical specifications. The OCU-3 is, signorina, we must remember the unfortunate hen who won the farmer's race. Tonight we eat and drink. They raise their glasses and drink. The woman glances at her host. The woman, you said that we were alone, but I saw... Yes, Rudy! The man snaps his fingers. Rudy, a black Labrador, comes running into the room and trots over to the table. The man ruffles Rudy's fur. The man, what I like best about Labradors is their complete disregard for financial institutions. The woman, no, I saw a man, a magician. The man stops petting Rudy. The man, Signorina, this is great news. We cannot rely on technology alone. Now we have magic. Tell me more, please. The woman, he made this gesture. The woman covers her eyes with her right hand and raises her left hand, holding up 3 fingers. The man watches her seriously. The man, Signorina, listen carefully. It is a greeting and a warning. I had a similar encounter years ago in the depths of Cineterzo Studios. Art can be very dangerous at times. The man stares out into space. Then he snaps back and smiles. The man, but you need not worry about the magician or his brothers. Act as if he was never here, yet. The man runs over to the turntable and puts on a cha-cha. He turns to the woman and bows. The man, may I? Alright. Note to self, make sure we run to a save computer whenever we see one of his encounters about to pop up. I feel like one of those cubes fell down there. Because 3 fell out the window and we only got 2 of them. Can we get to the other side of this? There looks like there's a dollar over there. Not yet, we cannot. Okay. So how much money is that total? 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 100. So there's potentially $100 in the game. Where was that? So, like, obviously you can't get the big one. You have a bite size, but there is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You can buy all the games. I'm just curious if... I don't know, I'm curious because, like, you know, in some games, there'll be, like, a game system within the game, and it's just for fun. But, like, I feel like nothing in this game is just for fun. Well, I'd like to end us on another good, another, like, satisfying solve here. But I'm not sure if we're gonna get one. It's the coffee door. It's a piano. I have no idea what to do with that piano. This one's a little girl. No idea about that one. Eva? Why Eva? Not even an option, unfortunately. I'm like, why are symbols in there? It's weird. I feel like that's something we haven't gotten a clue for. So here's another one of these. So, like, I can read that, but I'm not sure what that's for. Because, like, that's 19... It's, from bottom to top, it's 7, 7, 4, 3. But, like, I just don't get what you do with that. Like, yeah, it's 743, but so what? Don't think we didn't need a 3-digit code anywhere. Case sensitive code to request bug report 1. No idea. Can't do anything with these yet, even though we have the keys, but no way to use them. Bolted. Oh yeah, here was the supercomputer that you missed at the end of the last episode, Bella. So, but there's nothing we can do with it yet. It's like username, password, and like that's what the keypad looks like. And like, no idea, like completely abstract. And like some cross-referencing of years somehow. Like, no idea. So yeah, we don't know what that's for yet. And can't open that. That is a very good question, my friend. (1846), and then this is completely abstract, as far as we can tell. What was call about puzzle boxes, though? Also, what is that? Game tester? Oh, that's that. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. I just had a thought. Just had a thought. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Let's try something here. Input directional code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, alright. Alright, cool. We get to end on solving something. Press any button to run prototype software. Forest prototype. Oh, this is all tank controls and shit. Oh, okay. Sweet. Got a buck. Continue debugging. Check level design. Continue debugging. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, I see you. Okay. Hold up. Alright, let's go. There was a sign. Memory of the lonely grave up ahead. Okay. Let's go straight. Ish. In memory of our thoughtful leader. Okay. I want to swing around the bottom to those other glowing dots. There's the stump. Don't seem to be able to do anything with the stump. It is kind of creepy. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's just a person fucking standing there. God damn it. That got creepy real quick. Hi. Do you remember what's wrong with his face? Oh my god. I don't like that one bit. Do you remember your way around here? Oh, Jesus. Memory of the great white leaf tree up ahead. So wait, so he was that white dot. There's another dollar. Some nice creepy ass music. That's wonderful. I don't like it. You were supposed to remember some owls here. Alright, hold on. Where are we at? There's a sign straight ahead. Memory of East this way. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I like the T-posing. Okay, so we can't go that way, though. Oops. Money galore up in here. So we need to go through those two middle paths on the right. Because we're looking for... checking for money. I do feel like it's one of those things where there's not going to be any extra money. Like, I feel like this is the kind of game where, like, if you want to buy everything that's available, you need all the money that's available. So So I'm trying to be a bit thorough here. See if we T-pose again. No, we didn't this time. Okay. Okay, we went that way. This is kind of giving me Signalis vibes. Alright, what do we have here? Here rests the memory of a patient soul. In loving memory of a perseverant artist. In remembrance of a modest being. In memoriam, a graceful spirit. Oops. I'd like to see my map. Okay. We need to turn to our right. Rest in peace, a tolerant man. In memory of our quiet son. And one more dollar. $4 is a lot in one place in this game so far. Suspend software? Alright. Well, that was pretty cool. That's probably a decent place to end it on, even though that didn't necessarily feel like the most productive thing in the world. Like, hey, I wanted to end on accomplishing something, and that's what we did. So that is probably a totally decent place. I do want to check the last thing that I was about to look up when I remembered that. That was Lorelei Weiss. Lorelei Weiss. That's where she should have been, is at the top of the left page. We're gonna have to look that one up. Next time, call about puzzle boxes. Call who? I'm curious about that one. We have attempted all of those. There's another one. Tell him about this. So we should be calling some people. I didn't catch those. So that's interesting. So, okay. So when we resume this next week, the first thing we'll do, we have 2 script pages right now. I want to take those to his room and see if he will, like, is each page progress. Do I need all the pages at once to, like, give him the completed script, or is each page representative of progress? So we'll take those script pages to him, and then we will see about these 2 phone calls that we should make. We need to tell him about the dead person, and we need to call about the puzzle boxes. So that will at least give us a good starting point for our next episode, like something to just take a shot at real quick. I think this gives you, like, the information of your playtime and everything. Mental notes, nothing new here. And then maybe we'll think about installing a game and maybe give that a shot. So I'm curious about that too, if the games are just like games to play or if they're relevant to the plot. I feel like in this game they're going to be relevant to the plot because it feels like everything is relevant to a puzzle. So what did we find there? So we found 4 in prototypes, which is interesting. Interesting. So I wonder if there are more. We found 2 in the past. I like some of these, we don't even know what they are yet. Like the Teatro Rosso, we don't even know what that is. We don't know what the Quiz Club is. I feel pretty confident that we know what, like, Hotel and Outside and Mausoleum are. I can guess what the Red Maze is. But yeah, like, find 10 in the Quiz Club, and then there's 26 Quiz Club questions. Like, we don't even know what the fuck that is yet. So... oh, that is very red. Yeah, so that will be it for our show this evening. Still really enjoying this game. Like, this game is a lot of fucking fun. Love having Bella here, and, like, I'm still really impressed that you nailed that one as quick as you did, because I wanted to solve one more puzzle at the end of the last episode, and I walked up to that door and I looked at it and I was like, no, and went and solved another door. I was like, I'm not banging my head against this one. I feel like I would have gotten it, but you nailed that one, so that's dope. It's just you just had like an out-of-body experience. The spirit of someone who didn't fail math 3 times just, like, possessed you from beyond for a moment. Yeah, I don't know. This game's awesome. I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, like, Saturday, Bella will be back, and we'll see about finishing up Layers of Fear. We're not even halfway done this game, but we were, it looked like, 3 out of 6. Like, we looked like we were halfway done Layers of Fear. We're not 100%ing that game. I know we've missed stuff in that, but I'm okay with that in that game. I don't feel as motivated to solve every single puzzle in that game as I do in this one. So, yeah, so that's it for our show tonight. We will see you guys next time. Until next time, keep chirping.